Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
We are
Rovan Puja
and Medina Wisma.
We are from
SMA Negeri 4 Denpasar.
There is a lot of negative stigma on social media that has caused internet addiction to the spirit of hope. There were questions from the older generation regarding the capabilities of Generation Z, which tends to prioritize social media and other pop culture. Nevertheless, intergenerational polemics has continued and mutual understanding has not been achieved. These are the research questions on our study. The first, how does clickbait on social media affect Generation Z critical thinking skill? Number two, how is Generation Z perception of the impact of social media clickbait? These are the methodology on our study. The independent variable of this study is the intensity of the effect of clickbait. The dependent variable of this research is the attachment and attention of Generation Z to the issue that exists. The data in this study were based on the result of questionnaire involving 402 respondents and literature study which was processed using quantitative and qualitative descriptive technique. The research instrument has been said to be valid and reliable.
The results of the questionnaire obtained from 402 respondents are as follows. We can conclude that clickbait on social media affects the critical thinking ability of Gen Z in providing a sense of vigilance to Gen Z and provokes a stimulus to criticize the information received from content containing clickbait. The criticism of modern society proposed by Marcuse occurs in this case where technology is no longer neutral and is the most effective method to control individuals from outside. Clickbait on social media has led Gen Z to have discussion both verbally and virtually and strengthen discussion skills in intergenerational polemics. The massive communication or continued interaction that occurs due to content containing clickbait is some of the cases that relate to the phenomenological theory proposed by Alfred Schutz. The tendency of Gen Z to be interested in certain issues, discussion, and conduct further studies is a very big opportunity for educational content creators to use the same strategy in reaching as many audiences as possible. Social media can achieve a better ecosystem, and this can affect the literacy interests of Gen Z. This future project also answered questions from previous generation regarding whether or not social media is appropriate for Gen Z to maintain, or whether or not Gen Z is able to face negative content.